What's up, sports fans? Episode 4 of the Double Team Talk Show. Robert, give him the rundown.
So today we've got the Bears. We got a Bears recap from the Bears vs. Rams game on Monday night, and we have our Week 8 fantasy football sleepers and busts. Jackson, what do you think about the Bears?
Whew, man, Robert, I'm losing confidence here. I am. I'm still bear down, of course, but man, that was a rough Monday Night Football game. We got a lot of issues to address. Mainly, I think offensive line was awful. Only sacked 4 times. It hasn't been sacked that many times this year, but the pressure has been there. Nick Foles doesn't have a lot of time to pass it, and I think it's the weakest spot on the team.
Yeah, it is definitely their weak spot, but Sunday night, I went to sleep happy. Packers winning. Monday night, I go to sleep happy. Bears lose. Guess who's in first place? Go, Pat,
Yeah,
go.
I know.
There we go.
I know who's in first place.
Yep, and so now we're going to keep first place the rest of the year. Nick Foles is going back to his starting quarterback self because everybody's confident in backup Nick Foles, but once Nick Foles gets handed the reins, he never really does much, as seen in when he got the starting role in Philadelphia after the playoff run and before Carson Wentz was even drafted. He did not do that well. As well as even when he was with the Rams, he was not that great of a starting quarterback. So I just think that the Bears, their defense can only carry the load so much that their offense either needs to step up or they're going to be leaving the playoffs early.
I actually agree with that. I think the defense you saw on Monday, they were tired. They were exhausted. They gave up 24 points, which is pretty good for how much they were on the field. I just think Nick Foles doesn't even have to do that much. I say you fix that offensive line, give Nick Foles some time, and he only needs to have a mediocre game for them to be a good team.
I agree with that, but I also think they have solid wide receivers. Daryl Mooney, he's stepped up to be that slot receiver that you really want. But I think that they need some help with running backs because David Montgomery, he hasn't shown his production that he was hyped up to be between last year coming into this season, and they're also short one since Tariq Cohen is out with the torn ACL.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Heading into Week 8, we know you all need some of you need a boost in your season, and some of you need to keep your winning streak. So we're going to tell you our sleepers and busts this week in fantasy. So this week, my sleeper pick is Nelson Agholor. He's had a solid couple of weeks, and I think now he's finally blooming. He finally has that good connection with Derek Carr, and so I just think that he'll keep that rolling into this week, and it'll be a successful game.
Yeah, I agree. Nelson Agholor has had a nice 3-4 week stretch. My sleeper pick this week was Justin Herbert. His last 4 weeks that he's played, he's been absolutely amazing. Racked up those fantasy points. I think you got to start him in any league this week.
And for my bust this week, unfortunately, it's the Titans defense. They're playing Joe Burrow, and I think that Joe Burrow has finally settled in, and he's clearly the future of the Bengals. And I just think that he's going to have a breakout game this week, especially since that Titans defense has not been performing to the level that they should have been these past couple of weeks. And I think Joe Burrow is going to keep that great game he had in Cleveland and turned it into a win in Tennessee.
My bust this week is Le'Veon Bell. I think all of you guys need to relax. This revenge game, it's not going to happen. He's a backup running back, only catches passes. It's quiet down about Le'Veon Bell. He is not startable this week. I wouldn't even think about touching him.
Yeah, and I think that Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he's trying to say he's keeping his job. There's no way he's going to give up his job to Le'Veon Bell, especially after the great game he's had the last couple of weeks.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow our Twitter at MVHSMane.
If you like trivia and want to be on the next show, answer the Google form on the link below or on the QR code on your screen, and you could be in the next show. Thanks for watching. I'm Robert Stewart, and that's Jackson Corbett signing off.